हेलो, नमस्कार, good morning. Today we will discuss about new topic is breast. Normal anatomy of breast, embryology, development, types and diseases of breast. So first, what is breast? The breast is secretory gland. It is a modified gland of apocrine type which is present in both sexes but in rudimentary in male and well developed in female after puberty. So we see the breast is secretory gland. ये ऐसा ग्लैंड है जो सिक्रीशन करता है। ऐसा ग्लैंड ह्यूमन में जो सिक्रीशन करता है और सिक्रीशन के फॉर्म जो है ये मिल्क का सिक्रीशन करता है। यह एक प्रकार का रूपांतरित मॉडिफाइड एपोक्राइन ग्लैंड है। ये दोनों सेक्स मेल एंड फीमेल दोनों में पाया जाता है, लेकिन मेल में ये रूडिमेंट्री फॉर्म में होता है और फीमेल में भी इन चाइल्डहुड रूडिमेंट्री होता है। जैसे ही एज चेंज होता है, प्यूबर्टी आती है, मीन्स चेंजेज ऑफ सेकेंडरी सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टर, जब ये स्टार्ट होता है तो इसका डेवलपमेंट भी स्टार्ट होता है। Situation of breast. It's situated in both sides of pectoral region. Pectoral region means those region of our chest which is related with pectoral muscles. Anteriorly, it is covered by skin and posteriorly by superficial fascia. Superior and inferior extension of breast is superiorly it starts from second rib and goes downwards inferiorly up to sixth rib. So this is the extension area of the breast. It may be increased or decreased in certain conditions. Medially is goes or extended up to lateral border of the sternum and laterally mid-axillary line. So this is the boundary situation and relation of the breast. Situation in both pectoral region. Anteriorly it is covered by skin and posteriorly by superficial fascia. Superiorly up to second rib and inferiorly up to sixth rib. Medially it extends up to lateral border of the sternum and laterally up to the mid-axillary line. Shape of the breast. In adult female it is hemispherical in appearance. In a later life or after lactation it is usually becomes pendulous. Structure of the breast. Breast is composed of glandular tissue, fibrous tissue, stroma, adipose tissue, skin, nipple, areola, Montgomery's tubercle. So this is the composition of the breast. You see in this diagram in yellow color fat is distributed, grand tubules, lactiferous sinus, lactiferous duct, suspensory ligament. In posterior aspect, in this diagram superiorly clavicle, second rib, pectoralis major muscles, pectoral fascia, intercostal muscles, and intercostal fascials and nerves. So vascular supply of the breast branches from internal thoracic and veins perforate the anterior chest wall on each side of the sternum to another aspect of the thoracic wall. So vascular supply includes arterial supply and venous drainage. Lymph vessels from the medial part of the breast associated the perforating arteries and drains into the para-sternal nodes on the deep surface. So this is about anatomy of the breast. So remind, breast situated in both sides in pectoral region, superiorly from second rib to lower up to sixth rib, medially at the lateral border of the sternum and laterally at the mid-axillary line. In appearance, normally it is hemispherical, but in later age it becomes pendulous. It is made up of glandular tissue, fibrous tissue, stroma, adipose tissue, skin, nipple, areola, Montgomery's tubercle, etc. Embryology of breast. The mammary gland are derived from two thickened strips of epidermal ectoderm, the primitive primary ridge or milk line, which appear during 6 weeks of the intrauterine life. The ridge extends from the axilla to the inguinal region, but rapidly regress except in the thorax. The mammary buds that persist in the thoracic region penetrate the underlying mesenchyme and gives rise to several secondary buds which develops into lactiferous duct and their branches. These are canalized by the end of the prenatal life. The fibrous connective tissue and fat of the mammary gland develops from the surrounding mesenchyme. The lactiferous duct form the small ducts and alveoli. Only the main ducts are found at birth, and the gland remains undeveloped until puberty. So this is about embryology of the breast. In this model, you see thorax divided into two parts, right and left. So left part of the thorax is normal and right side of the breast appears after removal of skin and superficial fascia. So difference between right and left breast. Mammary line passing from the axilla to inguinal region. When a child or baby sucks the breast, the female feels stimulation in the vaginal region. Because this is due to mammary line passing from axilla to inguinal region. In this diagram, you see single breast. So this single breast is congenital disorders and known as Poland syndrome. Poland syndrome is a condition that causes a lack of muscle development on one side of the body. It is primarily characterized by the lack of chest wall muscle, that is pectoral muscle, as well as webbed finger on the same side of the body. Webbed finger, फिंगर में दो फिंगर के बीच में वेब लाइक झिल्ली नुमा स्ट्रक्चर हो जाता है, जैसे हम फ्रॉग के फुट में देखते हैं या डक बत्तख जो पानी में तैरता है, वेब लाइक structure. Most cases of Poland syndrome are sporadic, which means they are not inherited and occur in people with no history of the disorder in their families. Rarely this condition is passed through generation in families. So this is about Poland syndrome. This question may asked in true or false or 2 marks or write a notes. Nipple areolar complex. In this diagram you see nipple appears like in divided into 2 lobes, superior and inferior, and multiple small tiny overgrowth around the nipple. So the nipple areolar complex is a specialized region of the mammary gland and is a major anatomic landmark of the breast. It serves to drain and express the breast milk during lactation and contains a specialized cells for the functions. So this is the functions of the nipple. In this slide you show axilla and accessory breast, axilla, accessory breast and lymph nodes. Different types of breast visible in this diagram: complete developed, incomplete developed, inframammary abscess, irregular or asymmetry. Classification of breast malformation. So it divides according to different points as like presence and number, position, size, shape, adjacent area. So first is the presence and number. In breast, amastia, polymastia, aberrant mammary tissue. Nipple and areola, athelia, polythelia and polythelia areolaris. Position: low set breast, nipple, widely spaced nipples, short internipple distance, low set nipples. So this is according to position. Size of breast: micromastia, hypoplasia, aplasia, macromastia, hyperplasia, asymmetry of breast. In nipple, small nipples, large nipples, asymmetric nipples. Shape of breast: shape variations, tubercular breast. In nipple, inverted nipple. Inverted means downward depressed. Adjacent area, a skin tag, inclusion cyst. In nipple, a skin tag of the nipple, inclusion cyst of the nipple. So this is classification of breast malformation, breast and nipples. So a small breast, a small size of breast present in female due to less production of ovarian hormone or estrogen. It may occur due to developmental defect in the breast. So causes of a small breast is less production of estrogen and due to developmental defect in the breast. Huge enlargement or excess increased size of the breast. Slight enlargement of breast occurs during pregnancy. This is the physiological. During enlargement of breast, glandular tissue is affected but not the nipple. Enlargement of breast may cause pain in chest, shoulder joint and neck. So this is the symptoms associated with the huge or excess enlargement of the breast due to pressure symptoms. Treatment of this huge enlargement size of breast is medicinal, and if it not respond, reduction mammoplasty is justified after the age of 17 to 18 years of age, not is before puberty. Asymmetry of breast. During initial period, asymmetry is common. Sometimes asymmetry persists and require plastic surgery to increase the size of a smaller breast can be done. She is psychologically affected. अगर ऐसा पाया जाता है तो साइकोलॉजिकली मनोवैज्ञानिक दृष्टि से हीनता पाई जाती है. एसेसरी ब्रेस्ट और पोलीमास्टिया और पोलीथेलिया और ए पार्ट ऑफ निपल. It may develop and tends to anywhere along the line extending from the axilla, groin or milk line. In this condition, choice of treatment is excision may be needed because of discomfort feeling. Psychosexual problem. In female, sexual problem or sexual function includes loss of sexual desire, disorder of arousal of orgasm, and dyspareunia. Loss of sexual desire is loss of libido. Loss of libido occurs due to depression, or it may develop from rape, sexual abuse, or every event in past. Drugs like antipsychotic, lithium, beta blocker, oral contraceptive, phenotype, sodium, etc. So, excess use of painkiller or drugs, antipsychotic or antidepressant, lithium, beta blockers and oral contraceptive may cause loss of sexual desire. So what is treatment? Treatment is remove the cause and counseling. Homeopathic treatment according to cause, pulsatilla, sepia, ignatia, natramine and hormonal therapy. Disorder of the breast. So first is mastitis. Inflammation in breast is called mastitis. Mastitis of infancy, mastitis of mumps, mastitis due to irritation, mastitis during lactation period, mastitis due to bacterial origin, mastitis due to syphilitic mastitis, and idiopathic causes. Bacterial mastitis or breast abscess, inframammary abscess, acute and chronic, subareolar, acute and chronic, and retromammary abscess. These are according to position. In this diagram, you see different position and appearance of the mastitis. Breast abscess. So what is abscess? Abscess is localized collection of pus. So breast abscess occurs in breast tissue. They are inframammary and present in about 80% of breast abscess. Inframammary means below the nipple. Causes of breast abscess. It occurs first generally during lactation period, when the incisor of the baby comes out due to irritation, cracked nipple, retracted nipple, infection from Staphylococcus and Streptococcus by unhygienic condition, metastasis, other systemic disease or infection due to unhygienic condition. Pathology: cellulitis, abscess formation. Clinical features are usually it occurs during 18 to 30 years of age, but it is not that before 18 and after 30 is not possible. Cellulitis, pain during sucking, abscess, throbbing pain. On examination, tachycardia, breast enlarged, unilateral or bilateral, swollen, red, tender, indurated, axillary lymph nodes are tender and palpable. May be pathological findings required. Management: sedative, analgesic, drainage of pus, control of infection, support with bandage, breastfeeding avoided in affected side, drainage immediate under general anesthesia, types of incision: circumareolar, radial, Gilead Thomas incision, counter incision at the most dependent part. Support of breast: if medicinal treatment fails to relieve, then surgical aid required. Post-operative management. Post-operative management. Following procedure we adopt for management of case. Antibiotics should be continued as long as there is evidence of pus formation, the regular change of dressing, sucking, the infant is allowed to suck the opposite breast, the milk from the affected breast is pumped off manually, milk boiled for 5 minutes and then given to the infant. Stopping milk formation is usually unnecessary. Diagnosis is depending on following investigation and clinical findings: complete breast examination by physician, inspection and palpation, self-examination of breast. Breast imaging, mammography, ultrasonography, MRI, emission tomography, breast biopsy, pus culture. Homeopathic medicines are belladonna, phytolacca, lachesis, pulsatilla, cilicia arnica, pyrogen, staphylococcinum, Soleus aromaticus, Merck sole. Management depend upon age, cause, lactation phase, marital condition, use of undergarment, etc. In this diagram, you see different types of nipple and its position. This is the chart which help in physical examination, physiological or pathological nipple discharge distinction.